Alright. So 4-player. So I'll have to be tactically controlling 4 players now. And of course this will start simple, of course. This will start simple. But yeah, so we need Bowser this time because some of these rings are situated such that, well, we really need the power. You know, power is much more of a focus than control now. Even though, of course, control is always going to be a focus. But, oh yeah, the rest of my troops. So, Lefty Daisy, we need that kind of power. We need a nice, reliable, high straight shot. And we need Wah, because he's the control guy, he's a draw hitter, and, well, he's a fan favorite. Alright, see how far I get in 2 to 3 hours. Because there's going to be some hard ones. Now, the thing that I love with 4-player is that, A, there's more redundancy involved as a whole overall. And number 2, Lakitu Valley starts out much more interesting. There's a lot more rings, and, you know, the layouts are significantly more elaborate, but still not difficult. So, got Bowser, he's got a ginormous draw, which will be nice for scooping up hopefully at least these 2. I would have started a little bit earlier tonight, but I had piqued the interest of a certain Death Basket by proposing the challenge of driver-only ring shot for Mario Golf N64. And yesterday I did a dry run of that out of curiosity, and I have anecdotally proven that that is actually possible. So, of course, naturally, Death Basket was interested and just did it in the space of an hour and a half here tonight. So that was good fun. That was good fun. I'm gonna curl Daisy a little bit more over here, and I think she'll still have a chance through this rain over here. But I'll send backup. I'll send backup because, yeah, let's see. Well, we'll see what I need to do. Like I said, there's a good amount of redundancy, especially in these early holes. So Mario should actually be in a decent position if Daisy fails, because he's closer. So Daisy would be going first. So, naturally, I'll want to play a little bit shorter here so that I'll still have some room to do some punching shenanigans, especially from this downslope. Very excellent shot from Waluigi there. So, rain on the left is the only concern now. Unfortunately, Daisy is not going to be able to slice right. She'll be slicing left, so I will have to hook her to the right. Yes. A little risky, but sure, why not? So what if we have a couple freeloaders? So what? Alrighty. Nice straight shot. Almost had that. Okay. Alright, Bowser, now it's your turn to bring things home. Whoa, Death Basket with the raid. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Yes. I was right there every step. I was right there every step of the way. So yeah, now. Yes, now it's my turn to give some driver-only rain attack action. Except I'm using 4 players here, and these come with their own unique layouts for co-op for every number of players. So far I've done everything 1-player, 2-player, and 3-player over the course of like the last month. So yeah, and you can blame me for that. So you'd better get in on this action too, Blue. It's good fun, both tactics and technique. So this should be straight unless I catch a bump. Of course I do. Some nice jank. Every game has some jank. Excellent. Maybe except for chess. But to hell with chess. Unless it's Hikuru, I'm not watching anyone. Or maybe a Godmater. He's a cool guy too.
Complete.
Yes, sir. And I can assure you that it is not only possible, but also not horribly challenging. I've done that a few times before. Partially, what I'm interested in is assessing the efficacy, perhaps, of seeing how much of this game is possible to beat with just driver and putter, not just the tournaments. But you know, all the rain attack, the birdie challenges, I think the sky's the limit. I think you can beat literally everything in this game with just driver and putter. So yeah, you all are throwing some major bank at this simultaneous percent challenge. Shit, I might actually have to come up with a plan now. But yeah, the plan is sometime in November I am going to hook up 2 cards to 2 monitors, 2 systems, 2 things, all in one for you, and I'm gonna try to play through both at the same time. Try to. Because, I mean, people have already done it with Mario Brothers and Mega Man, and I think Pokemon as well. People have done some so-called simultaneous runs, so yeah, why not Mario Golf? I mean, there's a lot of downtime, right? Right? Oh, but heck, yes. And if there's not quite enough points by the deadline, I will extend it. I've decided that's what I'll do, is I will extend past the 30 days. That said, I think there's still a decent bit of time. So, all right, gotta sing shots now. These drivers do roll. Excelente.
How delightful.
That was that indeed was delightful. Yes. Now, regrettably, I do regret to inform you. Thank you for the good luck. I do regret to inform you that I've had to get rid of my helium and sulfur hexafluoride rewards because they use a VST called Pitch Proof, and as it would so happen, Pitch Proof was kind of messing with OBS and making it crash sporadically. So I can't have that. So if I find a substitute that actually works, then you can bet that I'll try to implement some pitch changing shenanigans again. So, all right. So Waluigi. So I might be more inclined to putt here, actually. I'll have to look into that. Is that a VST plugin? Because in theory that could work. The thing is, I know that OBS and VST plugins don't always behave nicely, and I'm running the 64-bit OBS, and so you need 64-bit plugins to work with it. Okay. Yeah, because I love audio filters. That shit is good fun. So, all right, this one. Now, this arrangement of rings does look exotic, but between 4 players, it's not horribly difficult. It's not horribly difficult to manage. So, what is the plan? What is the plan, actually? I think what I'll do actually is play Bowser firm here, and then I'll let the others pick up the slack behind him. See what happens here. Missing sweet spot is not going to help me. It's not going to help me a lot here, but that said, yeah, Daisy does have a chance to go through some rings at the end there, so that's worth something. That is worth something there. Alright, sweet spot, that's good. Excellent. Alright, healthy audience already. This is good. This is good. We're gonna need that audience for shifting sands. That's when things get fun. And not even, like, hard, but fun. But definitely fun. So... I'm gonna do something kind of unconventional here because I have faith in my team. You know, they can be strong hitters in the right circumstances. So what Waluigi could do here is, I guess, be a Don and steal the glory. Because he's not reaching the green anyway, so I might as well play low. There we go. Yeah. What a greedy bastard. Just take them all. So, taking him for the team. Alright. Now... please carry to the green, because otherwise this bite's not going to do me any good. Excellent. Alright. Only drivers and putters here today. I probably won't have time to get to the crazy shit. But you never know. You never know. Maybe we'll have time to get to Whale's point of view. That one is crazy. That one is crazy. Alright. Can't spoil too much, though. And yeah. Three birds in a par. Presumably.
Birdie putt. Birdie putt.
So far, so good. Yes, hopefully I've fixed the balance of audio here. I've noticed a couple of the last broadcasts I had accidentally toggled some gain filters and things weren't quite right, so I was definitely muffly when I got Crater Raider, and that has me a little bit peeved, but I think we're better now, so oof. Oh my. You know, strangely, it is in fact possible to get two rings on the downtick at the same time, but it does require like a perfect stroke. Alright, so Bowser's gonna be a Don and get some of the hard ones here. None says you can't set up these rings though. You know, you don't always necessarily have to get everything direct on the fly, so in that case, let's see here. Oh yeah, Daisy Slice is gonna go left, so I will keep that in mind. Oh, that's a hook, you dumbass. Okay. I just watched Death Basket stream and I'm confused now because it's the opposite in that game, where a late hit gives you more loft and an early hit gives you less loft. I am a dumbass. Alright, well, I guess Daisy will have some use as a backup, so whatever. Because Waluigi's probably going to be going past her here, so... Alright. How to be not dumbass. Much like in Mario Golf 64, these drivers go low, so you definitely have to allow room for them to reach their full potential. Well, that said, you also don't want trees in the way, so... oh, this is sus. This is sus. We like sus here. There we go. Nice sausage. Alright. Let's see, so what can Desi do? Well, not quite reach the green, but... this plus another shot, Nah, Mario might as well get that one. Let's see here. 3. Yeah. Give her a better shot to work with here. Someone has to get that ring, so... we'll have Desi get it. Then get set up over here for this final pair of concentric rings, which definitely adds some further redundancy to, you know, the already inherent setup of 4-player as is. So that's partly why I like 4-player more than 3-player. It's definitely definitely significantly more tactical. So, all right, so Desi can actually get this bottom set. Good. And Wally can actually get this top set. Very nice. Yep. Really, it's all just a matter of where you put your pieces, much like any tactical game. So, and then Bowser and Mario were literally just backups. That's what they proved to be here. So, scoot this along, as a driver does. Very nice. Alrighty. We'll do a flop and run here. It's a driver, it rolls, right? Okay. Tricky. Ugh. That's gonna be firm. But that's fine. We had 2 putts. That is fine.
Birdie putt.
Couple birds and a couple pars. Alright, so that's a nice little warm-up.
Complete.
Excellent. Now for CCF. Alright, we have a convenient arrangement of 4 reins for, you know, basically for Mega Draw, Straight, Fade, and Mega Fade. I don't quite have that profile of characters, but it'll be close enough. It will be close enough. There is definitely some versatility and power in this squad. So, especially I have to keep in mind I'm using drivers, so... Step 1, get range. Step 2, up and down in 2. Although most of these the later par 3s will definitely change that formula up quite a bit. So they'll get more and more intricate. Yep, so Desi's got the lefty Desi's got the big draw there, so we'll send her that way. Now Wally's got a draw of his own, so I'm actually more interested perhaps in having Mario do this and then giving him a nice slice to curtail power and add initial loft. Because really, you know, when it comes to distance control, it ain't just power. Loft is an overlooked factor. A critically overlooked factor sometimes. Especially when you're making dicey shots uphill. Or when you're playing in the rain. And so that's why when you're speedrunning and you're going up to the next step and you're playing a lot of low wood shots, missing the impacts, missing the sweet spot can sometimes be dangerous and otherwise unpredictable. Like, you know, why the heck is this going way short or way long? You know, it's much more, you know, pardon the pun, but impactful when you're dealing with drastic changes of loft. Definitely a little bit weird, a couple of weird shots here. Either go baby go or Go fast.
Nice shot.
But yeah, it's a driver. It runs. It runs like it's got the runs, basically. Driver needs Imodium. Haven't had told that joke in a while now, have I? Maybe we need some Imodium memes. Also, when is General Mills gonna sign the paperwork for Taco Bell Chex Mix already? Either that, or maybe there's a holdup on Yum Brands. Gotta be one of the two. All right, so this hole is it's still straightforward, but easy to mess up still. Thankfully, you know, shot one just Pawn Storm, basically. Yeah, step one, Pawn Storm. Step two, set up the pins. Set up, you know, double up the rooks, castle, all that good shit. Get your minor pieces out of the way. Towards, you know, the central 16. See? I'm teaching you both chess and golf. What a joyful world. Alright. See now. It would be in my best interest to send Desi over here. Probably. These drivers can skip a little, so take care. Good. I would not mind landing in rough here, but it would make things a little more challenging. So, yeah, that's basically perfect. That is good. And we're gonna get Murphy over here. And then we'll send Bowser for the one on the far right so that his ginormous draw can get back on track.
Nice shot.
Excellent. Yep, okay, we're good. This is gonna just have a skip and a hop and stop. Or it's a low driver. It usually skids with normal backspin. Alright. No real need to play it too low. Driver already kind of inherently plays that way. Still no problem. 2 pots from wherever, so we're still kind of in warm-up territory here. I could use the putting practice anyway. I just don't like to be short because then, you know, there's the perception of either stuff like that happening or, you know, just that perception of, well, you know, you didn't try hard enough. So, gotta try hard enough, you know. There we go. The goddess herself taking a magnificent inhalation. All right. Excellent. Yeah, we need some UH or Quad HD versions of this stat. So, of this game stat. Yeah, why don't you ever hear people talk about 1440p? You know, it's I mean it is in theory, you know, the perfect resolution, you know, for all your previous upscale needs, and that's what a lot of monitors are at. Uh-oh. Okay, capture card farted. Alright, so you didn't miss anything other than Waluigi's putt, so okay, hadn't had that happen in a while. Alright. Yeah, Remedia, why do you do this? Alright, let's see. I'll have Bowser play backup, I guess. Because, you know, if I place this right, Bowser's draw could, Bowser could get all 4 of these rings if he wanted to. In fact, why don't we try that? Try to go for as few strokes as possible. Place all these guys, you know, over here so that they could snag greens if they needed to. And they're not really in any danger of missing green and reg. I'll try to put Wally somewhere near where Bowser is. Maybe have him go first, and then Bowser can clean up. Although I think top spin is a little... Okay, slope was good. Yeah, see, easy. Easy. Bowser's Mega Draw is so good.
Nice shot.
Excellent. Yeah.
Excellent.
Bowser is on point today. And he's gonna need to be, because there are some hard holes later. So... Plus 3% is excellent. That plays right into my hand.
Nice on.
I was gonna play high otherwise.
Nice shot.
Yes, and you're horny, Blue. I think there's a linkage there.
Nice shot.
Oh, and we'll get to that probably in part 2. That hole is disgusting. That hole is disgusting. Excellent.
Birdie putt. Birdie
Lord, I can't change
complete.
what you find a four bird. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This one is still not too hard. You just have to not be a dum-dum as far as positioning goes. So, buzz. We'll start with this and see how we feel after that. First, you got to keep these guys safe. First. Because really, green and reg is not easy with these greens in their position so far left here. This should give me plenty of room. Oh. We got a two-fer. Yeah. Yeah, holy crap. This is an honest-to-goodness two-fer. A little more loft. Nice job, Mario. Alright. That lessens the strain on some of our cohorts here, then. Tactics, ladies and gentlemen. So Wally will have a short chip from here. If not a putt. Thankfully, I've calibrated my settings so that green shouldn't be such a fluorescent nightmare for your eyes. So, let's see. I really don't like putting Bowser out here. So, Desi's got the fade at the lefty draw anyway, so she'll get it. Bowser's been playing good lately. He got every rain on the prior hole. MVP right here. Alright, jolly good. Minimizing strokes for everyone else.
Nice shot. Okay.
Alright. I guess it's good that I do a little bit of scouting, you know, prior, you know.
Nice shot.
Okay, good. Yes, because this green is infamous for having a much higher... I don't know what the correct term is. I don't know if it's like higher contrast, higher gamma, or or whatever it is. It's not like brightness per se, but it's definitely like more intensely colored. So it's either gamma or contrast. So there's a lot of technical terms for in like, you know, the realm of computer science as it, and graphics when it in regards to visuals. So, but yeah, speaking of visuals, so you know, with the upcoming release of XSX and PS5, we're going to be, you know, introduced to a somewhat mainstream HDMI 2.1, which, you know, if you have the right hardware and, you know, if it lives up to its promises, it enables both the variable refresh rate as well as features as well as the, you know, ultra low latency. So, you know, any television now that is able, or monitor that is able to use HDMI 2.1, should, yeah, those are all great things for gamers, because what happens without variable refresh rate is that often, you know, you've got as you know, video games do not output a constant video rate, like especially not this one, whereas the refresh rate on a television is constant. So you get this flickering, and so variable refresh rate, you know, being able to support that on a monitor level means, you know, through the HDMI protocol, means that you no longer get that screen tearing, which is good. More screen tearing. Alright, so Bowser is a mad lad. He can actually kind of go over here. Yeah, let's talk tactics here. So these rings are kind of in terrible locations. It is absolutely my best interest to go as far as possible. And of course, 2 of these rings are high, and 2 of these are low. So there's really no great set plans. It's a lot of this is on the fly. Because depending on the contours of the land that you're on here, you know, you may find that, you know, you set like Mario up for a higher shot, but maybe he can't do it all of a sudden. So, you know, you got to work with what you have. And this is a lot easier with something like a 4-wood rather than a driver. So, Wally is furthest away, so might actually not be the worst idea in the world to just go big dog here. Play him up here. Let this green stop the ball, because it's a gnarly one. And yeah, green and red. Let's see. Ooh, that's mildly sus, but I can afford to cut some power and add a slice here, so this can easily stay in bounds. Ooh, garbage area. Excellent. Favorite. Alrighty. Clear shot for Desi.
Nice shot. Okay.
Good. And Bowser's big delicious draw. Thankfully, shrinking up the shot means that the mega draw is still mega, but we're not clashing with the rock anymore, so yeah, good tactics here. And now up and down in 2. This is the tricky part, but I have a sweet spot. So, oh my, numbers. The book of numbers. Lefty putting just looks so interesting. Especially all the animations are mirrored, so yeah, good shit. I can even afford to do 1/3 middle here. This ball comes screaming down. Good. Things of things. Okay, that's right. Mario had to go around.
Complete.
Good. So far, so good. Ah, I like this one. This one, because you have rings overlapping, that means you can get some two-fers. And this introduces a small redundancy factor. So this one is a nice tactical exercise. Technical too, to be fair. Because, you know, because I caught some hot ball RNG there, so I ended up going a little high, but that's not too big of a deal. That's usually not a big deal.
Nice shot. Okay.
Dude. And that leaves Wally free to either back up Mario or go some distance. Yep. Okay. Well, back up it is, I guess.
Nice shot.
Well, as punishment, Mario has to go first now. So maybe now he'll get a two-fer. Maybe now he'll have to get a two-fer.
Nice shot.
Squeak a little bit of loft back in via impact point, and oh bugger, got one of the middle ones, so that's not optimal, of course. Not quite optimal, of course.
Okay.
Not the worst thing, you know, 4 players, 4 rings. Man, we must be getting close by now. Holy crap, what is that? What is that already tonight? Like 8,000, 4,000. That's 20,000 tonight. So we must be getting close. Unless Twitch ain't counting right.
Nice shot.
So wow. What the fuck did I set it at? 100,000 or 50,000? Okay. Oh, I see here. So 32K has been raised so far. I thought we had a lot more than that. I guess not. Okay. Well, shoot. Bowser's got garbage lies, so.
Nice shot.
Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, shoot. Well, I guess Bowser missed it, so he's the one who will have to go back, and then he's got the strongest shot of everybody, so he'll have the best chance to try to come back and salvage the green from there. So, alright. This will be tricky. This is actually a better, not a great hook. Alright, shit, we need a two-fer. Oh, we need 2 two-fers because Bowser has to go back now. Oh no. Oh, bloody heck no. Shit.
Nice.
Alright. That was my cleanest method of getting that ring with a driver, so maybe, just maybe.
Nice shot.
That slice is not going to help me get rings, but that massive draw is so helpful sometimes. Okay, so Bowser is clean now, but yeah, I need 2 two-fers. One on top and one on the bottom. This is not easy. -1 is no bueno. Oh, the irony. I get the one in the middle. Shit. Well, that means one thing. That means Mario now will have to go back and get that bottom ring and then chip in. Sounds interesting.
Nice shot.
Please, Wally, don't miss that. Oh, you nincompoop. Yeah. Yet. Garbage lies, so I have no choice.
Nice.
Mario's gonna have to be Mario's gonna have to play hero here. Alrighty. I don't think this is going high enough, but we have to try. Well, that blows. Too many mistakes. Okay. We try again. It can be surprisingly tricky hitting those intersections. Okay.
Nice shot.
Get a little lock back. Designed to hit.
Okay.
Nice. Hey, if there's a 1% chance, I'm going for it.
Nice shot.
Yes. Though, to be fair, the cost is low. Just a little bit of time. So... ultimately, I'm an entertainer, and I pursue glory. I mean, that's why I play the Dawn strats. So, yeah. Self-aware streamer for the win. Yes. Alright, Desi. We might have missed that one. Okay. Not the worst. The worst. Yeah, like a lot of opportunities for tactical redundancy here. You just have to be skillful. So. Alright, so someone has to get this one, and best candidate left now is Mario, so...
Okay.
ultra garbage. No! Take that.
Nice shot.
Alright, correct for RNG. Excellent. So now Bowser is free to play a more conservative game here. Which, to be fair, is probably still going to be over here, as if there were rings, but at least he has options. Not the best lie, and an even worse lie now. Dude. So I definitely want a two-fer here. I want a two-fer. I want two-fer. Why must this be so difficult? Oh, I think we have it right here.
Nice shot.
Goddamn hooks! God damn it, Desi. You're a waste here. Now Wally here, he's a hero. Getting that top set. It's nice. Alright, so Mario versus Ultra Garbage.
Nice shot.
Shoot, so he's a lost cause. We'll have to go up and down. Oh yeah, and Bowser is moderate garbage. Oof. Man. Oh, not nice. Alright, I had a mark right here. Minor impact point thingy-kerjig, which is going to send this ball flying, but... Phew! Bowser coming through again with the two-fer. Sweet. Okay. Plus 7%. Do something! Not that. Oh no. This is falling apart. Again. This one either proves to be very easy or very hard. This is one of those types of holes. Eek. Mathematics? Not bad. Okay. Not over. Not over until the fat man sings. I bet that's already given some people an idea. Yeah, warming up his tonsils. Oh no. If I actually sink this though. Shoop. Darn it. Alright, so we will do a double correction. Yeah, this one's tricky. Okay. Tiny control stick. But I lost my eye on the ball, so we get one of them. One of them. Okay. Fair enough. Because this is where I'm putting my players anyway, so it's fine. That is fine. Because I'm going to be at dawn and go over here, I guess. No. Yeah, might as well restart it before I would inevitably make another mistake and restart it. So, yeah, that's the true play. Try something more audacious and, you know, maybe skip a set of rings. Okay. Well, you get it past this time, Bowser, because you had a chip in earlier. Daisy's hitting these hooks like nothing else, so not terribly pleased. And she gets a two-fer, but it's the one in the middle, so that's the least helpful one. 3. Now Mario Slice should not affect too much just because his ball's already on the down tick, so if anything the ball would come up shorter rather than higher. Indeed, indeed. Although a two-fer that leaves you with another two-fer is better than a two-fer that leaves you with two ISOs. So, with two singlets, or whatever you want to call these rings. Yep, indeed. Take him where I get him. There won't be too many more of them. Alright, so that leaves Murphy free to explore, which is good. Although unfortunately I can't get inside approach distance for an easy bottom ring, which I guess is fine. I guess is fine. Slightly garbage. Oh, why? The RNG and not full power would have canceled, but I had to miss sweet spot. No. We're in peril once more. Alright, so I need at least one two-fer. Please +1, don't kill me. And for the love of God, by Steve Vai. Yeah. Yes. I'm sure not too many will know who Steve Vai is. Virtuoso guitarist and one of Joe Satriani's finest students.
Nice shot.
Although, I guess, depending on your definition of virtuoso, you know, it's either someone, you know, someone who just, you know, methodically,
Okay.
you know, melodically masturbates the neck of a guitar, but, you know, me having played guitar, there's definitely more to it than that,
Nice shot.
you know. And some of the tapping, like, you know, you see with Eddie Van Halen's Eruption, not complicated stuff. It's just, you know, it just, you know, it doesn't feel right and sound right if you don't do it right. If that makes any sense. Yes. Yeah, we definitely recently lost a legend there
Okay.
from tongue cancer, which might or might not have been in part due to his habit of sticking metallic picks in his mouth while he was playing on set. And who knows if maybe something from the metal leached, but okay, so Bowser's got a garbage lie, but thankfully it's here rather than at the end, so
Nice shot.
thankfully. Rather have a garbage lie at the beginning. Okay. Any two-fer chances? Let's see. Not likely. Not likely. We can try.
Shot.
I think I got number 2 though. I didn't get a two-fer. I missed them all.
Nice.
And of course, as consolation, I get green and red. So, good job, Bowser, I guess.
Nice shot.
Oh, well, that's just great. This last part is Choke City. Boy.
Nice shot. Good.
Of course, I get middle two-fer, which means... Oh, heck. Means... Now, who would be the best character? I missed this ring again. I didn't know. So yeah, too many mistakes. I was thinking, who would be the best character to send back there? Probably Bowser, if anything, but too late now. Yikes. So yeah, this hole has definitely taken probably at least 15 minutes by now.
Nice shot. Good.
Yes, the miss head from slices and hooks is definitely more pronounced than I would have expected.
Nice shot. Okay.
Okay. Just can't choke.
Nice shot. Good.
Easy.
Nice shot.
We're not gonna be quite as stupid and aggressive this time. Good.
Nice shot.
I mean,
Good.
that was a good slice, though. It's a good slice. Okay.
Nice shot. Okay.
Fine.
Nice shot.
I don't know if Wally can reach any rings from here, but you never know. Oh yeah, garbage line. Okay. So nope. RNGesus, please. Well, I got a two-fer, so that's nice. That's something. And Wally's got some pretty decent margin of error on this one, so the bottom one is actually the easy one. That's nice. Because this is kind of where I would be landing short anyway. Well, this is where I would like to land short anyway. And you can even get that ball on a bounce. Alright, so that leaves Bowser free, which is good, because it's the hardest to control, of course. Perfectly fine. Wally with his exceptional impact. Makes it look easy. Excellent. Now, Desi can just trickle this ball up. I love the driver. It's kind of a flex move to chip with that. A damn hop. Alright. Finally beat this one unless I have an aneurysm.
Complete.
Excellent. Yes. Oh yeah. Harder than it looks. Okay. In no small part because of the third shot. Almost halfway through already. Chances are good, though, that by the time once I get to Whale's point of view, that might be, yeah, I would be lucky to get through blooper bait in this session, because yeah, Whale's point of view is disgusting. So you'll see what I'm talking about. We'll get to break out some Mastodon for that one. Alright. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's see now. I want to make sure this ball actually gets there. Have a little room to play with, that's good. Oh boy. Good things cannot come from a situation like this. I'm gonna hope to try to take advantage of the bunker here. A hook is actually maybe decent here. Maybe. Because I can still get the ball on the way back, and that is a delicious bounce, by the way, but no guarantee that I'm out of the woods or anything, so... Sure. Alright, get there. If not, then Wally is back up, so... Wheat! Okay. Big hop and stop. Excellent. So that's one safe soldier anyway. This slope is kind of disgusting. But Bowser gets the job done anyway. What a mad lad. Jesus Christ. Alright. Whereas here... Oh no. We're gonna have to do some mathematics shenanigans again. Goes way up and then goes way down, so I don't like this. I don't like this spot. I just don't. I'm gonna do what the game tells me. And that's fine. Not great, but that's fine. Okay. Getting closer, lads. Alright. We're gonna pull back the reins on that a little bit. Oof. Excellent. Okay. Oh boy. Many concerns here. Yes! That's the hard part. Ah. Such a delicate putt there. From a delicate lady. Oh yeah, Bowser chipped in because he's a fucking mad lad. First try. Woohoo! Good shit. Alright. Oh. Oh no, I forgot about this one. Oh no. Oh no. This'll take a few tries. Alright, precision. You know how I said earlier that par 3s are usually just, you know, get rings and then up and down and just variations? Well, this is a difficult variation. 10,000? You're able to do that? Holy shit. Twitch must not be keeping up because we got more than 38k now, so yeah, yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the Oh, so that's your total. Gotcha. That's your total. Okay, I was thinking you just blasted 10,000 in there. I'm like, holy fuck. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I think you can max out at 2,000 per broadcast. Alright, but important part here is get these rings. This one is hard. Yeah, that makes sense now. Has contributed that much gold total to the challenge. So yeah, that makes sense. I should learn to read. Alright. Oh well. No! Underhitting and -1 is not great. We're gonna have to make some hard decisions. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Mega re. Climb! Christ almighty, this one's hard. Alright. This is a good warm-up for this is a warm-up for basketball though. And anyone who's ever tried 4-player or has followed a 4-player run will be anticipating that moment with dread. We'll get, you know, post-traumatic stress syndrome just from the mention of Thwomp basketball. Oh boy. So I guess this is possible, but then I have to chip in, and I don't like my odds. Alright, oh, so Bowser's getting sodomized by a cactus, unfortunately. Oh, I guess not. Alright. Whatever. Now for the impossible. Unless you're Metal Yoshi, of course. I should have had a backspin. I'm sorry, Daisy. Alright. We try again. As I knew we would. Okay. Yeah, see, I was thinking people were dumping huge-ass amounts on here, and so I thought that the counter was wrong and that we would have way more than 38k, but I guess that makes more sense now. But still, very pleased to see the interest. So same thing again, you know, not the most pleasant random numbers in the world, but this time it works, so I have an extra shot to work with. Maybe I'll try the slice again, but I'll add backspin to it. None of these shots are pleasant at all. Please make it. I'm a fucking dumbass. There's a better way to do that set. There is a better way. Okay. I want to see a Don play. First, I gotta hook with Bowser because this is going way too far. Oh, this is so precise. But yeah, again, this is literally a warm-up compared to Thwomp basketball. So, okay. So,
Nice shot.
bounce.
Nice.
Big bounce, boys and girls. Let's see that again.
Nice shot.
Show me the ball. I'm not interested in what the cliff looks like. I'm not interested. Give me an overhead.
Nice shot.
Give us an overhead. Whatever, you get the idea. Momentum plus backspin equals awesomeness, especially on fast fairway. Alright, anyways. Okay. Ugh. Now I just gotta execute second shot, which, depending on where I'm at, will not be easy in its own right. This might involve putts. Not sodomized by a cactus this time. Good. Daisy actually has a decent shot now.
Nice shot.
Wow, that works. Alright. I was hoping for a little bit more of a pick-me-up than that, but this is easy. This is easy street from here.
Nice shot.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Birdie putt.
Wow. Fortunate to get through that one. Sweet. Halfway through. Sweet. Now it gets fun. All right. Now it gets exotic.
Many, many minutes later.
We'll get it this time, boys.
Nice shot.
Ain't no crater raider. This ain't no watermelon smack.
Nice.
Still being a goddamn demon, of course. The hellspawn of Satan himself,
Okay.
in the form of flamingos.
Nice.
Alright, Waluigi shall sacrifice himself to the flamingos. Because he can putt, probably. So. Is that too strong? Nope. Stop. Okay, so I'm getting better at the slices. That's nice. As for this, let's try 182. That's better. Okay.
Nice shot.
Creep. Not easy saves. Not by any means. Oh dear. Slow down.
Nice shot.
I knew that impact change was a good idea. Alright. Aggro. I want no part of that slope. Oh boy.
Complete.
Ah. Yes! The fucking flamingos are dead. How long did that take us? Anyone kept track? In hell, I've been up for 2 hours and 12 minutes. So that had to have been well over 40 minutes just from these goddamn flamingos. Now we got seagulls. And usually this one is not much easier, but This is another one of those that either takes one try or a dozen or more. So thankfully Bowser's shot is very well suited to do this, and he'll play backup to Waluigi, you know, when I set him up on the right side. So the plan is thus: send these two to get these short ones, and then send the other two off the wings with the others as backup. So that is the plan anyway. Not a hook. Although this might actually be okay. I might be able to make something out of this. You can actually get a lot further in this game from bunkers and such than you can in Mario Golf N64. So who knows?
Nice shot.
And plus we got backup, right?
Okay.
Right? Alright, Daisy already took a shot, so maybe what I'll have her do is do a thing like this, where Mario only has to worry about that first pair, and he can just get the pair that's already in front of him, and then safely go up and down. So, and I think Waluigi is in a good spot, so it is in my best interest to send him home now. I think maybe we'll do this first try. Just depends on what kind of shot Wally has. Ooh, that is money. That is money.
Nice shot.
Lost a little power, but not a concern. Not yet, anyway.
Nice shot.
Smack the top and kind of wiggle up. That's what you do. Okay. Keep cool. Kind of same thing, hit the top and wiggle up. Then almost the same thing here.
Nice shot.
Yeah! Saved a stroke. That is good shit. Yeah, would you believe after all that time on the goddamn flamingos?
Complete.
Get ready. I have dreaded this moment. This one is bollocks. And if it weren't for those rings leading into the grotto, it wouldn't be so bad. Split your lungs with blood and thunder. Alright.
Nice shot.
I don't know, I do not know if I need a tailwind or not. Or if I just need an incredibly good position, incredibly good roll. Shit. Alright, gonna fish for a tailwind. Because I need every spare stroke I can get. Oh. I'm trying to think, because if I'm rotating my aim counterclockwise, then that means I think if the wind is going from right to left, then it'll turn into a slight tailwind by the time I get to the whale. This might work. Especially with plus 1%. Oof. Alright, Bowser. Now's your time to shine. Oh. Oh, or maybe not quite. Yikes. This one is tight. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
Nice shot.
Yeah, because my logic here is, okay, if I'm on the whale in 2 shots, then I have to get in the grotto, that's 3 shots, and then I get out of the grotto, heavens knows where the hell I am, that's already 4 there. So Bowser does have a crazy escape shot out of the grotto if I position him well, but in order to take full advantage of that, I really have to get him on this whale first off the tee. That is more like it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the rest of this now is just careful position.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna curl this a little bit. I don't want to land on that fast. I just want to trickle onto it. There's a huge difference. That's a good spot.
Nice shot.
Of course, there is a para range that is up closer that I want to maybe keep Waluigi back a little bit for.
Shot.
And then, because in general, for these, for these high finesse shots, you want to have as much of your shot as possible. So let's see here. That should give me space to do this. The Wally did his job, in spite of the lie. Shoot. Mario can't quite reach those rings per se, but maybe if I kind of squeak my way over here, then... Well, who knows? Not the hooks. Well, who knows? There is a little bit of redundancy built into this. Actually, Mario might still be able to play backup here. -1 and a hook of the sorts, and I'd be surprised if I even got one of these. Well, shit. Okay. Alright, now for the fun part. Oh boy. This requires absurd faith.
Nice shot. Okay.
Slightly big bounce. Into the grotto. Not too deep, hopefully. Alright. Can Wally help us out? Can Wally help us out here? No, I don't like those odds. I really don't. I just have to hope to God that Mario or Daisy can snag those, and then still get up and down. Then we have to get Bowser home safe. Oh, wait a second. What have we here? Max, holy shit, I got them both. This is actually looking really good. That is actually looking really good.
Nice on.
Man, we haven't even gotten to the scary part yet. Okay.
Nice shot.
Scared me.
Nice on.
It's like fake scares in all those troll levels. Okay, so this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I wanted Bowser to reach the whale in one shot, because After a third shot here, then I comfortably have 2 shots to win.
Nice shot. Birdie putt.
Daisy's lefty,
Birdie putt.
but Bowser's big draw comes in handy big time. So,
Birdie putt.
I guess you're right, Blue, because Bowser's on stroke 5. So, it's unfortunate. That would have been, I would have required miracles or sinking the chip in. But hey, I actually beat the goddamn whales. Holy shit. I thought I'd be stuck on this for forever. But yeah, I was extremely fortunate with my positioning inside the grotto to get Bowser out, because sometimes I don't have that luxury. And this one actually is the easiest hole in Blooper Bay for 4 players, so... Alright.
Nice shot.
So... maybe what I'll do is... Yeah, I'm gonna give myself another half hour here. Because otherwise it would be starting to get kind of late. I've had a full day. You know, so yeah, it's been a 16-hour day so far. Nice, you know, work day Friday, whatnot. So, all right, we're gonna put Desi over here.
Nice shot.
Bowser should be able to get every green on the right side by himself. Mario and Waluigi are just gonna be like backups here. It depends on whoever ends up furthest away, really. Yeah, this one is not terribly difficult, all things considered. Yeah, shit, I thought Wales was gonna be like one of the hardest, but fucking Flamingos is what ends up destroying me, so... I also thought Valley Tornado back in Sans was gonna destroy me for a while, but that didn't take as long either. So... Alright. So, Desi can actually get here pretty easily. We're gonna land a super effective hit on Alola Mola here. So yeah, that was Alola Mola, and right there is Caracosta, I guess? Yeah, Caracosta and Alola Mola. And are there any Starfish Pokemon? I can't remember. But one way or another though, Mario now is free to pursue the green.
Nice shot.
And with that hook he probably misses, but that's not the worst thing. You know, I can just putt to victory. I can just 2-putt now. And I mean, Wally, I could 2-putt just for the hell of it, but Bowser is in an immaculate position all by. He can get all 6 of those rings by himself.
Nice shot.
Forgot to take drinks. Holy shit!
Nice on.
Excellent. That feels immaculate. All right. Yeah, Bowser says too easy.
Nice shot.
Let's go slice. God damn it. Okay. There is still the chance to. There is still the chance at redemption. 1 frames. Go.
Nice shot. Nice.
Dude, that's lame. I drink water anyways. You know, why make channel points for something that you already do? That I don't get. Alright, so Desi's got a
Shot.
pretty easy shot there. Just a little fire the laser. And unfortunately, Bowser does a thing. Ah, but you see there, yeah, that's a good point. I guess because I'm so focused and all that, and of course, hydration and rest are the 2 best ways, are the best things for your well-being. And according to Tom Scott's survey, the best thing is sleep. Yes, that was a recent upload from Tom Scott's YouTube about a couple weeks back, where he did some type of big survey and did this whole thing trying to figure out what the best thing is. And I guess as it turned out, sleep. I can't argue against that. Cannot argue against that. All right. Like every single time that you sort of try to convince yourself that you're not fulfilled at the end of the day, and you just try to keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and so then you realize that you've only gotten, you know, 6 hours or probably even less of sleep, and then you just feel like full of garbage the next day, not able to concentrate or do anything of remote competence. Never worth it, my dudes. 1 hour of sleep is much more effective than 1 hour of study. So, and heck, even the military advocates for quote-unquote aggressive napping. So we were right all along, ladies and gentlemen. We were right all along. We have our laziness has been vindicated.
Nice shot.
Yeah, remember when the authorities used to be all like, you know, spit that bubble gum out, or you know, or stop sleeping, or you know, or stay, or I don't care if you have to use the bathroom, or you know, this or that. And then of course, yes, as it, you know, science comes out, you know, later and is like, yeah, these things are actually good for kids, so let them do that stuff. And then of course authorities all be like, okay. So yeah. Who knows what sort of vindication science will bring out next? Like, say for instance, you know those people that insist on only showering like twice a week? Who knows? Maybe science is on their side too. And that definitely, you know, a shower is not necessary more than once a day. At, you know, like at maximum.
Nice on.
Because our bodies, of course, do an immaculate job of taking care of itself, and that it was through the course of about 100 years of aggressive hygiene, targeting, and marketing and whatnot. And, yeah, we're convinced that we need all these cleansers and shit. You get the idea. Thankfully, this is why I have Wally over here to pick up the stuff that Bowser couldn't get. So, in all honesty, that's part of what makes this hole not too bad. It's just I'm being bad because I'm getting a little tired.
Nice shot.
That -7 could have been bad, but it wasn't. Alright. Gotta be careful here.
Nice shot.
Weird, sort of aggressive bounce things. And a slice is generally a good mistake with a driver approach. Alright. Careful now. Aggro. Maybe a little bit too much aim, perhaps. Nope. Alright, 1 for 4. Okay, putts. It's much more invigorating than the putting practice, you know?
Birdie putt.
Because these you actually have to sink. Alright, Desi. You gotta tap in. You got this. Shape of the cup.
Complete.
Ah, good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. I'm just gonna give you a little preview of PCG because, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. So my squad here is in respective order: Bowser, Daisy, Lefty Daisy, Mario, and Waluigi. I need some of the strongest and highest hitters in the game, but you know, Waluigi serves as a good backup and draw hitter. So, drivers, of course. Let us see. I want to see a Dom play.
Nice shot.
A hook is probably not going to help, but This might still go as intended for the most part. Get a pretty good bounce off of Mount Mushmore. When I was doing a tactical scouting on this before, I was using Birdo in Daisy slot, so I think that this will prove to be a little bit simpler. The extra power can really come in handy. Now for Mario here, let's see. Do I want to do that though? Or do I want to put Wally through these? Shoot. No, wait, better idea. I'm gonna have Bowser take the bottom set. Bowser takes the bottom set. There we go. That was a hell of a stick from Bowser there. He's got insane spin. Alright. So yeah, better plan. Sweet. Okay. So now Mario goes up here and does things. Hopefully. This is kind of a win-win situation because either the spin catches the ball or I get a bounce off the rock, so no harm, no foul. Play some cute shots over there. Then always a little dicey going up here. I'm gonna add some top because I got -1 here, but a slice is gonna, yeah, a slice really scoops the ball up there, so tricky. I got some slightly garbage lives with both characters here, which is unfortunate. So I might have to resort to some forbidden tactics. Which sounds like the name of an RPG, if you ask me. So that sounds really familiar. Okay, I'm just scouting. I'm just scouting the possibilities. I should be able to add a slice to get a bounce off of Mario here. What a smart bitch. All right. That said, though, Wally still needs to sink this. And I hate this green. So this will have no problem rolling. All right. Maybe we'll get better lives this. We'll get better lives this time. Okay. We try again. That's still okay. Bowser can putt, so that is puttable. All right. I want to give everyone as much room as possible to breathe here. Semi should still be okay. Well, I made it to Mount Mushmore anyhow. Okay. Kind of a really awkward spot there. I'm thinking we have to putt from there. That seems horribly awkward. We're gonna do a double thing. Rough. That seems bad. This seems unequivocally bad. Or however you say that. Equivocally bad. Okay. I always get scared of that. I always get scared of that shot there, so I do a lot of body English. So. Yep, here we go. Carrying on where we left off. Okay, minor change of plan. Maybe this will still work. Maybe this will work better because Mario can hit higher. So we like to call this a tactical exchange. I'm doing backspin because I don't want as much of a bounce, but I think I overcorrected something and I missed the rain, and that is a weird sort of unfortunate disease. Okay. We try again. I should emphasize that you do not want to either slice or hook that shot with Bowser, because hook means bye-bye, and slice means you're slamming against Mount Mushmore with a bullet punch. So, yep, you really have to hit sweet spot for like a punch like that. A punch that you would expect to hit from the bottom of a lake to the top of the lake house. You know, that kind of change of elevation. So, yeah, it's about 60 feet down. Okay. So, maybe we don't miss this rain this time. +1 is actually good, I think, because that'll give me a cleaner head. That should be escapable. Okay, yeah, Mario has more options here. Hooking is not great, though. That's okay, he just forfeits the hole early. Alright. Yeah, you really can't do much if you decide to set up here. Like, one thing you could do, but why bother, is, you know, just play up here and then use a high slice. It would have to be Daisy because her slice goes left through the bottom set to get up there, but I mean, if Bowser can take care of it just like bada bing bada boom, then why not? So okay, gotta choke, you know. Yes. That. That was pretty good. No, not a slice. Maybe a decent slice. Now we took a heck of a bounce. Okay. Tricky. Tricky indeed. Okay. I have faith that this won't be too violent. But heavens knows where it goes unless I actually take the time to do the geometry. Yes, geometry. I said it. But hey, if you look back on all of your mathematics education, with the with the exception of calculus, you can definitely argue that geometry was the purest of mathematics that you have taken. Okay. That was easy, but unfortunately, Daisy's bounce didn't go so well this time, so... Oof. Maybe if I scoop this up enough, then... I didn't scoop it up enough. Then the hill would take care of the rest in some calculated fashion. Yeah, I'll just point out that I had been incredibly lucky with Bowser so far here. That was the first time that I didn't hit a sweet spot, and that's what happens. I just missed the ring, so... Maybe I won't go as far left here, just so that I don't end up on some weird downslope or something. Maybe that'll make a difference. Hmm.
Nice shot. Good.
Of course, this will change my bounce angle. And, yeah, that looks to be an improvement. Sweet! That means I can use a short putt. That's always a good sign.
Nice shot.
Wow, that's a major significant... That's a significant shift in difference there in things. Okay, so... Mario's fat torso sent the ball rightward last time. Maybe I just need to aim a little further right? A little further left, I suppose.
Nice shot.
Well, that's easier. I wouldn't say that these are terribly scientific, just because, as you can see, this is not terribly repeatable.
Nice shot. Nice.
If I hook, I'm still safe, I guess. I think I lucked out. Yeah, Daisy is having almost as hard of a time with this shot here as Birdo did. So... Yikes.
Nice shot.
Might need a slight bit of creativity, because I'm not sure if a high slice makes it with that elevation change. I wanted to add a slice here, but this should still work. Just for the sake of position. Yeah, routine from there. Okay.
Nice shot.
Slow! Okay. Not a difficult chip from there, anyway. I don't like this one bit.
Nice shot.
That looks really good. Alright, don't let us down.
Nice shot.
That ball will not break much. It will not break much. Yes! Alright, that was the hard part. Okay. We gotta rope this big lug in. The slope will take care of much of that for me. So... I was gonna say, nothing weird. There was some weird looking shit, both, you know, front and end there.
Complete.
Sweet, okay. So that took a bit over 15 minutes. That's a toughie.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Yes. The one and only. Okay. Without further ado...
Later that night.
Nice shot.
Yes, this should be looking pretty crisp now that I've upgraded the encode speed from very fast to faster, and in addition, I've increased bitrate from 3000 to 3600. Because I mean, you figure, I mean, the number of pixels on screen is divisible by 3600, so LOL, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if it's noticeable really. I can tell you.
Nice shot.
I don't have as good of eyes as I used to, even after the LASIK. So, of course, before the LASIK, I was basically horribly nearsighted. So,
Nice shot.
but now you know, basically normal. Oh.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it would be almost 10 years. So, okay. So oddly enough, this is a better line than the semi-rough. Actually kind of makes sense. I can actually afford to go over here as long as I don't hook.
Nice shot. Okay.
Delicious.
Nice shot. Good.
That driver goes so far.
Nice.
I should not have gone that. But I'll take it. We take those though. I wonder.
Nice shot.
That was a hell of a compensatory effort there. Wow. I wish I would have pressed B in time. That was a hell of a save. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Nice shot.
This is a game of patience, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice on.
A game of determination. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the reins. We just gotta win.
Nice shot.
Gotta get that loft back. Slow the fuck. Oh boy. Well, at least Bowser's just for birdie. But still, some not exactly trivial putts, so... Let's do it again. Bowser's a legend. Daisy is too, but... Oh, this... I mean, look at the angle of this putter. This is disgusting. Look at the angle of that putter head. And also look at the angle of Daisy's ass. Alright. This does not bode well, I don't think. In fact, we can do short. Because this ball's gonna come screaming down here. So... Hey, Lamau dudes. This is why you use, at minimum, a component connection to play this game. You know, toss that yellow cable and that S video cable in the garbage. All right. Yes.
Birdie putt.
Oh yeah, Wally's for birdie. And that's a good sign for Mario because he was right in front. He was right in front there. That was a hell of a save from Mario there. Everyone played a key role there. God. So what did that take? Like 40 minutes? Fucking hell. All right, we could use a break. We could use a break. This one's easy. Okay. Yeah, this one's easy because Bowser can just get 2 of these right away. Good evening, Clarinet.
Nice.
All right, I take it that you made it just in time, because that's a milestone. That is a milestone for this challenge. So.
Nice shot.
Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine.
Nice shot. Good.
In fact... Okay.
Nice shot.
Gonna make this a little more precise than it needs to be. Stop. That might still work, actually. Or hell, even... Okay, nah, I'm not gonna risk Mario doing that. I'm gonna risk him getting on the screen instead.
Nice shot.
So... Green and red from there, holy crap. Okay.
Nice shot.
That hook is probably gonna kill that attempt, but... That could have been a lot worse. Okay. That's approachable. No. Okay. Bowser can't quite get a third ring, but that's why I got Waluigi there. Yeah, this one is so much easier than the previous two.
Nice shot.
Distance control to this green can be tricky, but...
On.
Yeah, you definitely want to play to this green's strengths. Okay, that's not going to work in any way, shape, or form, so we do have to go around. Oh boy. Okay. Not the end of the world. That is why we have the technology, we have the tools. Yeah, we have the technology. I just gotta not be dumb. Okay. Hadn't had to do that in a while.
Nice shot.
Smack the top of this big hop. Wow. That should tell you something. If that stops a driver, that is a hella slope. That is a hella slope if it stops a driver. Also, Lord can only know what this'll do.
Nice shot.
Okay, so we got a couple challenging putts to save. This slopes a fair bit, so I don't trust a short. Even though we're going downhill here, I don't trust that, so... Putting's been on point here. Except for one sad choke, but... Fair enough. Oh boy, okay. So I don't have to aim terribly far. We can learn, you know? That's one advantage to having, you know, keeping your characters close to each other, intentionally or not, is when one of them goes and they follow a certain putting line, then you can learn from that. So yeah, not a hard hole there.
Complete.
Alright. And then this one will probably take me more attempts than it should. Because I get greedy. Or I make an untimely mistake. So, yeah.
Nice shot.
That's okay. There's a lot of redundancy in this. You know, players can be backing each other up, you know, left and right here. I have a versatile squad. Yes, I have a versatile squad here.
Nice shot. Okay.
This is basically like, some of those Lakitu Valley holes or Cheep-Cheep Falls where you kind of go, you know, you take one side or the other, but this takes it to another level.
Nice shot.
Hook is a good mistake there. You don't want to hit that tree under any circumstance. Oh, that's bad. I'll have to sacrifice a stroke there. So that will minimize Mario's contributions, so that's kind of sad. However, this does open up Wally to do things. Nice big shot. Just in case there's some weird power surge. Okay. Good, good. Maybe we can make up for this. Maybe I can be greedy.
Okay. Nice.
Don't get too greedy. I don't want to be obstructed by that tree. All right, so Mario's on his last. He has to get to the green, so he can't do anything fancy now. That was his tenure there.
Nice shot.
Bowser would be best suited here to play a draw to do some stuff there. Some of this comes down to how much you want to balance your risk. You know, how much you want to go for things, and then just, you know, leave greens as backup for your partners. Or on the other hand, you know, playing with that in mind, you know, have some players go further to set up for other opportunities. But then, you know, you're relying on the backup to get those to get the early rings. So there's a couple different schools of thought. So there's a couple different schools of thought.
Nice shot. Nice.
All right, sweet. So what are we at now? 40,000 with simultaneous percent. Sweet. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. All right. We are punching.
Shot.
There we good. So now Bowser needs to go home. He can get that ring. Holy crap. For some reason I can't see on my my window where we're at with the contributions, but I think we're at least 42k. So we're close. We've had an insane surge of contributions in the last stream, so 44k now, okay. Wait, okay. Shit, so... Oh no. Desi needs to get this ring on the left. Oh no. Yeah, because Wally is committed to getting the one on the right, and I'm not sure if... I don't think he can draw enough to get that one, so... Oh boy. This might be okay? Not unless I plan to chip in. Oh boy. Yeah, shit, because... Oh, Bowser can get that one, so Mario doesn't have to worry. Oh, Mario can get this, so he can free up Waluigi to get it. Okay, it's not the end of the world yet. Alright.
Nice shot. Okay.
Slow down. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so Bowser has to go home now. He's on stroke number 4 already here.
Nice shot.
Climb! Climb! Okay, that should be fine. So now that frees up Wally to get this one.
Nice shot. Nice.
Sweet.
Nice shot.
Alright, just want to see that again. Yeah, that was a little real skippity-hoppity there. Alright, good. Good.
Nice shot.
Don't break my heart here. Okay, good. As long as that was accurate, I needn't be too worried about that potential power surge. Oh boy, okay. Aggro. Hopefully enough aggro. There we go.
Complete.
All right, home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, just to give you a lowdown of why we probably won't finish this today. So this one is the warm-up. I mean, as long as you set your characters up well, you can actually go through quite a lot of rings with one of them, and then you just let the others do their things. But this is the one that everyone that deeply entrenched in our fears. Yeah, this is a huge problem. This is a huge problem. I can verify its plausibility, but I've never actually beaten it. This one, yeah, you need immaculate teamwork to do this one. So, yeah, this one is the rings aren't so bad, but finishing the hole, that's, yeah, finishing the hole. So, and then this is the toothpaste that I don't know where that meme has come from recently, but yeah, this is the real toothpaste. So I think it might have been because when Spy Fox was doing Rain Attack and there was Bowser Jr.'s breath, and then someone must have accidentally said toothpaste. But yeah, this is the real toothpaste, as you can see. So, yep. Honestly, I don't see that being terribly hard. You just have to get real close to the edge there, and have faith that the bunker will stop the ball, because it will. It's freaking sand. You know, if sand can stop cannonballs, it can stop a golf ball. Alright, let's get on with the games. Okay. It's been over an hour, so let's get on with the games. Okay. The slice, I think, is okay. Alright. And I think this is an opportunity to, not only with these overlaps, but I think with, like, arrangements such as this here, you could get two-fers. So, yeah, you could get two-fers. And so we ask, how sus is this shot actually? Not what I wanted, but maybe it'll help. So, let's see here. Now, if I set up short here, this does lend the opportunity to play left. So, if I wanted to take a shortcut, I want to play out here. And I'm leaving myself open to playing a slice, but unfortunately this probably means that I get a slice and lose too much. And, well, okay, I bounced too high, so that's kind of awkward, but alright. Oh boy. Shoot. Someone has to go back. Now, yes, it is possible if you play yourself, if you put yourself like up here, it is possible to get back to the green. Ugh. That stupid rock bounce. That saddens me.
Nice shot.
Alright. So A+ position.
Nice shot.
Lots of shinies. Disgusting heather grass. So, you know, it's a valiant sacrifice in an already dire situation.
Nice shot.
Bowser has plenty of room to breathe here. His job is to take care of the flank. So, Mario has a slightly better position going back there, so I don't like this at all. Not like at all. Okay, that shot was pure sax. Alright.
Nice shot.
What teamwork? Alright. And yeah, now Mario has a comfortable save opportunity here, so... Excellent. As for this... Go! Okay. This is a good pin spot, because this front area is flat. So what are we at now? 46k? We're getting close. I didn't want that to be too aggressive. All right. God, these worm burners are on point.
Complete.
Warm-up hole. Great job, everyone. Especially you, Daisy. Great job. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna waste time grinding basketball just yet.
20 minutes later.
Crud!
Nice shot.
I think if I theoretically get far enough out here, it shouldn't be that hard.
Nice shot.
Well, hopefully you've got roughly equal skill levels among your cohorts, because I don't want you to kill your friends. No. Yeah. Also, Mario's a dumbass, so... Okay, so here's the plan. So Bowser's gonna... Hopefully Bowser has room to get a two-fer. Mario, you freaking dumbass.
Nice shot. Nice. Nice on.
Perhaps. Crap, can I still two-fer this? It's tight, but it might work.
Nice shot. Good. Nice shot.
Alright, got Daisy down. Oh, that's definitely gonna be... That's a little overstruck. Yes, okay.
Birdie putt.
You see this, like, line here, just to the right of... That, my friends, that is disgusting. It's like a V shape. That's not very subtle either. That could really mess you up. So, you know, sharply left here and sharply right there. Not a friendly green.
Birdie putt.
Hard to read those. Oh yeah, Bowser already sunk his shot. Alright, so that took longer than it should have. Okay.
How delightful.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I want to do basketball, or do I want to leave that as a cliffhanger? Okay, I'll do this one, and then we'll leave basketball as a cliffhanger.
1 hour later.
Literally, someone has to take a snapshot of these gosh darn fences and you know, tell me by area how much the area that these things actually take up, because it's got to be well under half, and yet it seems like there's a disproportionate amount of time that you're actually hitting those things. So it makes me wonder, like, how the hit detection works. You know, like, how many pixels wide is that stuff, and how big are the squares? I mean, surely there's not much material there. And yet it seems like you're always hitting the damn things. Everyone hates this hole. Oh. That is stuff I don't understand, but that sounds fascinating. So I'm sure there's definitely a negative correlation between, you know, in the subjects, between my understanding of a subject and how fascinating it seems. So, gosh, I couldn't even say 25% for the stuff that I actually know. There's just so much to know. Any mathematician that tells you that they know 25% of their field is lying out of their ass. And that's why anymore you have like extremely niche and concentrated mathematical fields. Like you have some that are like, you know, topologists, or you have some that are number theorists. And even that has its own subcategories. So, yeah, mathematics is so much bigger than it was even just 100 years ago. With, you know, the whole, you know, Hilbert's questions or whatever. That sort of stuff. That, you know, there was a man named Hilbert that laid down the gauntlet as far as these types of number theory challenges. And as it turns out that, yeah, 1% even is a stretch. So, yeah, 1% is a stretch. Not that much of a slice, because I already did the impact point, but I don't think, I think we're okay. I'm just hoping that I shouldn't need that power shot. There's no reason I ever would, so... Yeah, exactly, because, you know, Quantum always throws a wrench in everything, now don't it? Plus 3% is actually good here, because I think I undercooked this. Yeah, that is it. That is beautiful. That is tight. Okay. Alright, here we go. Once again, the choke stretch. Yeah, like, I mean, it almost just sounds like quasi-pseudoscience. But, I mean, apparently there's some mathematics that justifies it, so, you know. It's not like it's not like I really have an opinion one way or another. Now, it took us a while to figure out the whole, you know, geocentric model and all that crap. That should be pretty good. Okay. So Mario's secure, so that's good. That's the important one. That's the important one, because he, unlike the others, and, you know, arguably Waluigi, doesn't have spare strokes, whereas more often than not, Bowser and Daisy will have spare strokes. So... I'm just gonna go through the biggest hole that I can find. Yeah, I mean, considering that we can only visualize in 3, so trying to do anything, you know, beyond the scope of algebra in 4 dimensions is a nightmare. And that's why videos from, like, you know, sources like, say, 3 blue 1 brown are so valuable. It's because they have, you know, they're fantastic at teaching those abstract ideas. Please don't bounce too high and crazy and stop and stop and stop and stop. Okay, this is puttable.
Nice shot.
At least so far as we know, of course. Alright. This throws a lot, but it really depends on how hard I hit. Okay, thank God. That was the one I was most worried about, honestly. Please.
Complete.
Thank freaking God, ladies and gentlemen. That must have taken over an hour. Oh, Lord. Alright. So I got an hour and a half to fail at this one. Yeah, we saved the worst for last.
8 hours later.
Welcome, David Piano. Chicken sounds good. I'm gonna give this a few more tries. It's been almost 4 hours already, and I've still failed this piece of shit. So it's hard. Choked a couple times. Couldn't quite sink short chip-ins. It's mostly it. Sometimes it's those third shots I can't hit sweet spots, or, you know, if I end up in heavy rough, I can't quite make it to the green. So, this is. And I can't find any flaws in my strategy. You just have to hit like 11 or 12 perfect shots. So this is a hard one. But if I do win, ugh. Sure as hell have proved it's possible. Oh. Okay. Stop rolling, Birdo. Stop. Might still be able to do something with this. Okay. Stuff. Oh, over here. Alright, good ass shot from Bowser. Carrying this team. Okay. Yeah. Because it's been no fewer than 8 hours, you know, on this hole, so. Okay. Anyways. Here's the deal. Try something like... do I want to do that? Simple first. Then we do crazy shit. There we go. Split those rings between Daisy and Mario here. Please don't go over the ring. Please let that -1 not matter that much. This bunker is fine because Mario should have plenty of room to get out. Should. Okay, what you're seeing here is one of my better runs. Got all the rings, and everybody is, in theory, in range. Yeah, I've been using Mario the whole time. It's just now the major substitution is Birdo is being used. Birdo is being used, and Daisy is now righty. So I got the left to right and the right to left, but you know, slightly altered because for the route I'm doing, I don't need a lefty slice. So minor difference. Alright, so that's pretty damn good. Oh boy, these lies. Slow the fuck down. Clutch as fuck. Alright. Alright, Desney. Alright, that's a good slice. There's a shot. Plus 4%, I don't care. What? Holy fuck. 4 putts. This is my best attempt. 4 putts and it's over. Aggro. Use head smash. Aggro, aggro. This is it, boys. We're getting ready to jerk off here. Yes! Oh, fuck. Ugh. I was about ready to collapse. It's been a 16-hour day. Holy fuck. Massive cheer from Spy Fox. Oh, thank you so much, dude. That is going to buy some a bag of Gardettos that is bigger than my head. No, fuck. Bigger than my chest cavity. You know what? I wouldn't doubt you for 1 second, David. You may very well have. That concludes the saga, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord god. That is top 3 and hardest shit I've ever done in this game.